But no, besides that, all week, dude, I was kind of just chilling, and then Thursday, a streamer that I watch had tweeted about a new game coming out that had like surprise dropped yesterday.
Uh,
And they kind of started doing. You go ahead. Go ahead.
I wasn't. I didn't know what I was gonna say. So continue.
Okay.
Uh,
They kind of did like the same drop pattern as Valorant like a couple months ago, like where
oh,
they're
okay.
in beta, but they're letting streamers stream the game and doing drops through Twitch to like so you can get beta access if your accounts are linked and stuff like that.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
but it's called Hyperscape,
Hyperscape.
and it is pretty sick.
What's
My
it
first
about?
thoughts on it were like, so it's a BR, it's a battle royale, so it's just another 100-player lobby, kill each other, find guns and stuff. Um, and so when I saw that, my first thoughts were like, oh great, another one. Here we go again.
It
Um,
when you see my perspective, I just died a little bit inside on camera.
yeah, I don't blame you. I kind of like in a way I still feel the same way, but like, so I got the drop, pretty quick actually. I got like a lucky one and started playing it yesterday a bit, and it's kind of intense actually. It's actually pretty fun. The movement and shooting and stuff reminds me of Quake. If you ever
Oh,
played Quake, yeah. It's very very fast, very fluid, lot of verticality. But then like the most interesting part about it, it's like most battle royales you go in, you find variants of weapons. So like you'll have fucking Fortnite has like an AR, and then
mm-hmm.
it'll have a gray, a green, a blue, purple, gold, whatever. This one, you'll go in, you find like an AR in this game, and there's only one of that class. So it's called the Ripper in this. And so you'll find a Ripper, and then if you find another Ripper, you can pick it up and it fuses with your current one. So you have like a level 2 now.
So it's like an upgrade system type of deal.
Yeah, yeah.
As you
It's just
find
like
more of them,
implemented
you
into the
can.
looting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sounds
It's
cool.
really cool. And so like most of the time it's like, oh, you'll get a bigger mag, or maybe a little bit more damage. But like if you get it fully maxed out, that thing is like insane.
Mm-hmm.
And there's really cool weapons too. They have the biggest one that's kind of OP at this point is a what's it called? A minigun. And so literally you pick it up and there's like 200 rounds in it already, and the clip is 150. Actually, it's probably 300, so you can have two clips. But yeah, so and it's not really accurate by any means, but like if you get close to someone, you could just left click and they eat all the bullets at once.
That's funny.
So we're hoping that they nerf that a bit. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You should try to get the beta access and we can check it out.
Yeah, I'm down.
It's really cool though. Like the whole scene of it is like very cyberpunk-esque. Like it's futuristic and kind of it almost looks like you're in a Matrix type scenario.
Interesting. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. The whole dynamic's really cool. The fighting's so hard though, because people just slide around and jump and like slide again and jump and slide and jump and teleport.
That
Oh,
also
there's like powers
sounds.
and shit too.
That also sounds a bit like Gears of War PvP.
Yeah,
There's
a
a
little
lot of
bit more
sliding.
extreme,
Yeah,
but
it's like a mix of a couple different ones all together. It sounds like just
yeah, for sure.
absolute
Well, I mean,
chaos.
the first comparison I could think of is to Apex Legends when that came out last year and a
Ah,
half ago.
gotcha.
Because that was pretty fast paced at the time. But this just blows that out of the water.
Mm,
I just kind of wish battle royales would die a little bit. I don't
that
think
would
they
be
will. I
nice.
think that's just the new norm. But
Yeah. Apparently, the Modern Warfare one is doing extremely well.
It's doing well, but like that doesn't mean it's good.
Well,
It's
just
just like
saying.
probably
So
the best one.
I was just saying it's doing well.
Yeah. Yep. It's really just like the streamers get to choose what game does well, I think. It's kind of
Yeah,
strange. They're like the 1% of the video game population.
they're the 1%, but they have 99% of the control.
Mm-hmm. That's why no, it's still a fun game. I was gonna say that's why League is up there, but that's a decent game.
Yeah, that's
And
still
I'll
a
get
good game.
backlash if I say that. Yeah.
You will 100%
Sure.
get backlash. But saying that game is still one of the absolute biggest ones out there right now.
It's true. It's true. So this weekend we're recording on the 3rd of July. Tomorrow is the 4th. Are
Yes,
you
sir.
planning on doing anything?
I have no clue. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if the family's doing anything. If they're not, then I'm probably going to go over to my friend's new house he just moved into, and we're going to do something.
That's sick. That'd be cool.
He actually has a backyard.
You,
We may build a fire and just have a grand old time.
Dude, that's the way to do it. I'm trying to get
It
my
is
friends to do a fire over
It
here.
is the way to do it, and I can make fires, but I can't make a fire like him. He's like,
That's fair.
he was the one that grew up as a Boy Scout, so like he makes these grand bonfires.
Everyone I know just cheats and just pours lighter fluid all over the wood.
He doesn't even need a lighter. You can just give him like a little spark, whatever, and he just yeah, no joke.
That's funny. That's really cool.
So we definitely
Yeah.
may play with a little lighter fluid just because it's fun.
I mean, yeah, obviously you want to blow stuff up. But
And that's how I get fires started at the beach. If you make one there, that's the only way
true.
you're gonna
I
get
mean,
it.
it's the easiest way.
It's the only way with how much wind is over there. You have
True,
to
too.
use
Yeah.
the cheater like ways to do it to get it to go.
Yeah. I'm upset a little bit. I live in city limits technically. So
Mhm.
I can't do fireworks legally. But I don't know if I'm going to go get some yet. I'm still deciding if I want to go buy fireworks.
Fair.
Because there was a awesome picture last year for the 4th of July where basically San Antonio's huge, right?
Yes.
Like there's a loop around the entire city that's like 20, I don't even know how wide it is. It's like a 20-mile radius from the loop, it feels like. And it's not a perfect circle, so it's like some places are bigger, whatever. But basically inside that entire loop, you're not allowed to have or do fireworks.
Interesting.
But
Houston does not
that
give
doesn't
a
stop
damn.
anybody. Well, Houston has like an actual like city limit, like with its own like specific city limit that isn't based on just whatever road surrounds it, and it's a lot smaller than San Antonio's city limit.
Yeah, their city
that's
limit,
nice.
like what they say is the city limit is it's significantly smaller, but just the mass
Houston
that
is
is
Yeah,
that is Houston is absolutely huge.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Yep.
he's over in
So everywhere
like-
I've lived in Houston, you could do fireworks for sure.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Why is
But,
now my phone's going off? You're infecting other phones. Stop
Hell
it.
Yes. Taking control. The phone controller. That's a bad superhero name.
So what are you
but anyway,
doing
no,
for
so I
Fourth?
was driving in last year. Let me finish this story first.
Okay.
I was driving into San Antonio on the 4th, and there's like, as you get into like Seguin area, you can there's like a hill that it starts going downhill, and so you're at the top of this thing, and you can see kind of the skyline of San Antonio, way off in the distance. But literally that night, all I could see was just colors in the air, like filling my entire like 180-degree view. It was just bright fireworks popping, going, and it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It was so cool. And I don't remember what it was. One of the news stations over here, they got a picture of it, and I will try to find a picture and like put it in the bottom of my screen or something, just so y'all could see, because it was so fucking cool. But yeah, what I'm doing this year is a barbecue. Well, a grill sesh though, not a barbecue, because we're not lame Northerners. I'm just kidding. No, I bought a bunch of fucking Eckrich like sausage and a bunch of hamburger meat for burgers, and we're gonna do like chips and salsa and a bunch of other snacks and stuff like that.
Solid.
So, I'm finna be fat next week, dude. Just big, extremely big.
Yeah, Hulk out.
I'm gonna Hulk out. Well,
instead of muscles,
like
it's just straight fat.
I mean, yeah. Well, it's kind of the same though, because my shirt will probably rip. Like that's the issue.
Yeah, Fat Albert. This
go
thing.
buy some purple pants. Damn, that'd be sick. I was thinking more of like the Blob in Wolverine. Did you just call me Blob?
Oh yeah,
it's my favorite character. In
I
movie.
mean, as soon as you said you're gonna come in fat, I was thinking Fat Albert or Paul Blart.
Oh no, do I look like a mall cop to you?
I mean,
don't answer that. Don't answer that. Of all things, no. Fuck.